Hey friends, I want to talk to you today about Solidus Aitech. We haven't done this in a very, very long time, but we did make a couple of videos about it. The thing is, we had a really big run in February last year. That was when Bitcoin really took off, and we had a really, really nice run here. Since then, we've had a huge correction, and it's really tough. Solidus AI is an AI product. Who would have thought? It's right there in the name. They focus primarily on a GPU marketplace. So in this respect too, we have similar products, quite diverse, but we have top partnerships. We have an interesting product that allows anyone to theoretically train AI with their GPU, CPU usage, and as a result, generate tokens, meaning they can ultimately make money. So it's actually a system that's really good. As I said, we have good partnerships, we have a strong team behind this, and we also have pretty good numbers now. The only problem is we've been hit really hard. I mean, let's take a look at this. We've been here the whole time, only in a downside trend from here to down there is almost a 95% loss. And here are, of course, some opinions on that. The thing is dead. Basically, I understand that technically it doesn't look good here. We've been falling for months now, which is partly due to this inflation, but also generally because of the market sentiment. But I tried to capture the whole thing for you from a technical chart perspective. In the short term, I actually wanted to say something about the chart, but there's really nothing to say. We've just been falling the whole time. It would be important for us to finally see a trend reversal here and then rise in 5 reasonable waves so that we can ultimately confirm the bottom. So 5 reasonable waves would be very important. Then we could confirm the bottom. Right now, it doesn't look like we've hit the bottom yet. We're still pretty low. But 2 things are very important from a technical chart perspective. First, that we don't fall down here. And it gets interesting when we break above this. We're still in an upward trend here, and technically it's not over yet. Because in our opinion, this big rise here was wave 1. As a result, we now have a huge correction in wave 2. And here it's really important that we don't fall below this. If we were to fall below this, then this scenario would be invalidated. As long as we don't fall below that and we see a reasonable breakout here, we expect these price targets in the near future. In the coming years and months, these price targets, 83 cents is our minimum price target. From here, we should go in, have another correction, and then go even higher. That means overall, we also expect price targets of $1 here. And from here, at least, yes, 2,500%. That's definitely what we expect to see here at a minimum. We're still optimistic here as long as certain zones hold, and there's really not much more to say. Because technically, it's just a bit harder to calculate such fresh new projects. We can only do as much as we can, and that's what I've done here. And that's why, as I said, technically we expect at least $1 and more in this bull run. But something needs to happen soon, because of course if we keep correcting like this all the time, we would eventually enter certain zones that we shouldn't be in, and then the entire momentum would be gone. That's why something needs to happen soon. But overall the chart is still fully intact, and right now that's probably a pretty good buying option. At this point I want to thank you for watching, and I would say until next time, friends, ciao!